we got a lot of things to cover, and we got a lot of time to do it. I got a new hat, first of all. It's the Players Weekend hat. It is sick, nasty. I love it. It's awesome. Focus. Come on. There we go. Focused. Yeah, so this hat's awesome. We're going to kick off on August 19th. Phillies versus Giants. The Phillies would win 12-9 against the Giants. Cameron Perkins gets an RBI. Hoskins is absolutely on fire. He is a saint. He is a god. Perkins, Florimon Galvis, Ty Kelly, I wish we keep him for our World Series run coming in 5 to 6 years. Because this man, he is a hidden superhero. He had a grand slam in this game that ultimately was the difference in the ball game. Then Rupp homered in the 9th, which was another difference in the ball game. Before them coming back all the way in the 9th, basically. And it scared the holy living crap out of me that they were going to come back and win. Because, you know, that's just our luck. But the Phillies would pull off the win and are now, you know, not as bad as you think. Next game against the Giants, closing out the Giants' 4-game set. Oh, my phone fell. I have 2 phones, just so you know. This one's mainly for watching the games, because I don't get MLB at Bat on that phone that I'm filming with. But Pedro Florimon doubled to left. I did not get to watch this game. That's why I'm looking off ESPN, by the way. I know they won, though. And then Alfaro, Florimon, and Hoskins again homers. Hoskins' dad is also a Giants fan, which means Hoskins was probably a Giants fan when he grew up. Screw Giants, you know. 2010, back here. I was at game, I don't know, I was at one of the games. It was one of the home games. That was a really cool experience. I remember it pretty well. We were sitting in the upper deck in right field, right by the, what was then the Powerade sign. On Tuesday, the Phillies played a doubleheader wearing these fresh jerseys. Aaron Nola would start the first game. He would not have a good game, unfortunately, because, you know, Vince Velasquez is now hurt. They found out his middle finger, or one of his fingers, is it has nerve damage, so he should be back next season. He is out for the season now, which sucks. I mean, we don't talk about Velasquez a lot on this, mainly because he's been out so long. We always talk about Nola, but, you know, let's not throw shade on Pivetta, Lively, and Eichhoff, because they're all decent pitchers. Anyways, you know, Rhys Hoskins is just an absolute destroyer of the earth. He's hit 8 home runs in his first 15 games in the majors. One of the fastest starts in MLB history. The Phillies would lose this game 12-8. Hoskins homered, Rupp homered, Franco hit a sacrifice fly, Hernandez homered, and Joseph and Blanco homered? I didn't know that. Jeez. The final score would be 12-8. Even Ichiro would hit a home run in this game. And Ichiro does not hit home runs, but that man is a saint. I respect the heck out of Ichiro. To be honest, he should have passed Pete Rose. I'm just saying. Don't get mad. Don't get triggered. If he played in the MLB his whole career, he would have passed Pete Rose. Second game of the doubleheader. Phillies would lose 7-4 in this game, but, you know, your boy, Tommy Joseph would be the highlighted player of this game. He would provide 2 runs, or no, only 1. He would hit a solo shot. You know, Phillies would lose. Whatevs. You know, it's not our season anyway. I'm not too worried about it. Blanco homered again in this game. What? Okay. Andres Blanco hit more home runs than Rhys Hoskins in one day. Step your game up, Rhys. I'm sorry, I just said Rhys. I know, I always get it mixed up. Anyways, just kidding. Rhys, you're doing absolutely fantastic. Keep on destroying, and I'll buy your jersey. Because I want to get his jersey anyway. I want to get it in the road jersey. Because I don't have a road jersey right now. So, I used to have a Cliff Lilly one. I used to have a Cream 2009 Chase Utley one. I used to have that one, which has all these patches on it. You know what? I'm going to get this down and show it to you, because I haven't shown it to you yet. This was one of my first ever Phillies jerseys. It obviously doesn't fit anymore, but I have like a Hall of Fame patch on here. Fightin' Phil's fan club. It looks really cool. So, there's that. Then you got this obvious crest. I had a 36. I didn't even know I had this patch on there until I looked a few days ago. And then the World Series patch, which looks amazing. I loved this jersey so much. I used to wear it everywhere. Then Utley on the back, because Chase Utley is my favorite player of all time. And he made that diving stop against the Pirates to preserve the perfect game. Remember that, you know, when he preserved the perfect game? But, you know, it's stupid because he doesn't start every day, and Logan Forsythe does start every day. And Logan Forsythe is the one that made the error on that play. So it made me a little bit triggered. Now we get to talk about one of the best games the Phillies have had all season. I would compare it to the time we beat the Nationals and scored 12 runs in the first inning. 8-0. Tommy Joseph drove in an RBI. Galvis drove in an RBI. Hoskins homered again because that man is insane. That scored 3 RBIs because Hoskins had 5 on the day. Alfaro would get 2 RBIs and Hoskins would homer again because Rhys Hoskins is our future. Jorge Alfaro is our future. 20-game hit streak for Scott Kingery down in AAA with the Iron Pigs right now. Man, it's tearing it up. And, Dylan Cousins is still down there, and he's tearing it up. Bring him up, guys. I told you guys all year, and you made this mistake. Because look at what Hoskins is doing now. You're making a huge mistake. Third base, we're pretty much set. Shortstop, I'm hoping JP comes up. I forgot to mention JP along with the AAA guys. But he needs to come up, too. Because he is a vital part to our future success. I know Freddie Galvis, he's a gold glover. Trade him, get some more prospects. I don't care. Get a backup catcher. Get a backup second baseman. Get a backup shortstop. The outfield's pretty much set. You got Altera Williams and you got Odubel. But I honestly want Odubel gone for Dylan Cousins to come up because Cousins can play right. Williams can play left. Altera can play center. Now, what do we do with Brock Statsy, Tommy Joseph, guys like that? Because, you don't have room for them. I always thought we should convert Statsy over to a third baseman and have him be a good backup third baseman. Or keep Tommy Joseph as a, utility third or first guy. Both are good. They're good players. I mean, Brock isn't the best. But we also have Pedro Florman. I don't know how old he is, but he's been tearing it up too. So you got all these players, and you're still losing, but not for long. Next season, I feel is going to be a good season. This next game has a trigger warning, so please be warned and cautioned. So, Rhys Hoskins homers, and then he drives in 2 runs, along with, 5 more runs with, Joseph, and, Williams. Sorry, I know, I didn't get to watch these games out, that's cool. But, Phillies are up 8-3 when we piss it away. Really, guys? We piss an 8-3 lead away. They hit an inside the park home run. Are you serious? Are you serious? You pissed the game away and let the Marlins be 500. Now we're 46-80. We're 1 game away from not even going 500 in the season, which was my goal for the season, to go 500. So unless we go on like a 40-game win streak, there's no hope for us. And, yeah. The Phillies are basically mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. The Giants have actually been mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. But, yeah. Finally, we're going to brush up on the rest of the league. There was a Yankees and Detroit fight. 3 brawls broke out today. That is insane. Calm down, guys. Come on. Calm down. It's not that big a deal. Stop fighting each other. Learn to love one another. But that is basically it for this video. I want to thank you for watching. MLB Players Weekend is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I will have a video on each one of those days. I know I'm sorry I have not been there for a lot of your videos, but, this is a big video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to hit that like button. And if you really liked it, make sure to hit subscribe. And this is for you, Blake. Peace on the streets, son. So, I also recently started to draw MLB logos. You guys can tell me how they look down in the comments. I hope you like them. Here are some other baseballs I have. More stuff in here, up here, over there. This is like my mini room tour. I have more baseballs in here. If you want to pause that and actually read over it, it's pretty interesting. So, yeah, peace on the streets, son.